The 2020 Kansas City Chiefs season was the Kansas City Chiefs' 51st in the National Football League. Their 61st season overall and their 8th under head coach Andy Reid. The Chiefs qualified for the playoffs for the 6th consecutive season, tying a franchise record set from 1990 to 1995, and won the division for the 5th consecutive year. They finished with a franchise record, league-leading 14-2 record. The Chiefs appeared in Super Bowl 55, their 2nd consecutive Super Bowl appearance and 4th in franchise history, but lost to the Tampa Bay Buccaneers, 9-31. In the off-season, the Chiefs released the longest-tenured player in franchise history, punter Dustin Colquitt, who had been with the team since 2005. Colquitt was later signed to the Chiefs' practice squad shortly before the playoffs. The biggest move of the off-season, however, was signing quarterback Patrick Mahomes to a 10-year, $503 million extension, the largest contract in American sports history. On August 17, the Chiefs announced that due to the COVID-19 pandemic, their stadium will be filled at about 22% capacity, or about 16,000 fans. Additionally, fans in attendance will be required to wear a face covering when they are not actively eating or drinking. Season tickets were not sold. However, season ticket holders from 2019 that have not cancelled season tickets already will still have the option to buy season tickets in 2021. After a 34-20 Week 3 win over the Baltimore Ravens, the Chiefs set a franchise record for consecutive wins including the playoffs with 12. The streak was snapped 2 weeks later at 13 with a Week 5 loss to the Las Vegas Raiders. Following a Week 4 victory over the New England Patriots, the Chiefs became the first team in NFL history to open their season 4-0 in 4 consecutive seasons. The Chiefs clinched their 5th consecutive AFC West title after defeating the Miami Dolphins in Week 14. The victory also gave the Chiefs their first 12-1 record in franchise history. A Week 16 victory over the Atlanta Falcons gave the Chiefs their franchise record 14th win. It also clinched home field advantage throughout the playoffs. The Chiefs finished the season undefeated on the road for the first time in franchise history and with a 14-2 overall record, the best in the NFL during the season. In doing so, the Chiefs became the first team since the 2016 New England Patriots to achieve an 8-0 road record in the regular season, following their win in the divisional round of the playoffs against the Browns. Kansas City became the first AFC team ever to host 3 consecutive conference championship games, and the second team in NFL history to host 3 consecutive conference championships. The other team was the Philadelphia Eagles from 2002 to 2004, who were also coached by Andy Reid. The win also gave the Chiefs their 3rd consecutive season winning at least one playoff game, after losing 11 of their previous 12 playoff games. In the AFC Championship, the Chiefs beat the Buffalo Bills 38-24 and advanced to Super Bowl 55. Their 2nd consecutive Super Bowl appearance and 4th all-time Super Bowl appearance. They went on to lose to the Tampa Bay Buccaneers in the Super Bowl, becoming the first team since the 2017 New England Patriots to win a Super Bowl but lose the following one the next season. The Chiefs had 6 players named to the top 100. Tight end Travis Kelce as the only player who was ranked higher than the previous season. Defending Super Bowl MVP quarterback Patrick Mahomes was the highest-rated Chiefs player on the list at 4th. Mahomes' selection of 4th drew criticism from multiple NFL analysts and fans. SB Nation's Chiefs site Arrowhead Pride said they will no longer report on the top 100 following Mahomes being selected 4th. Mike Kafka will continue serving in his role as quarterback's coach, but will have additional duties as passing game coordinator below our players signed following the conclusion of the 2019 season. Some of the players signed spent a portion of the 2019 NFL season on the practice squad and/or active roster. Indicates player finished the previous season on the Chiefs practice squad below are players who were on the roster at the end of the 2019 season. but were either released or did not re-sign after their contract expired. Trades below are players who were signed and released in the off-season before playing a game for the Chiefs in the 2020 season. These players were not a part of the final roster cut-downs prior to the start of the regular season. On July 24, 2020, NFL owners and the NFL Players Association approved giving players the option to opt out of playing during the entire 2020 season as precaution due to the COVID-19 pandemic. The players listed below opted out before the August 6 deadline and did not play. The following players were released to bring the roster to the league-mandated 53 players before Week 1. In addition to the following 24 players being released, the